Something huge just happened, and if you're part of the Pi Network community, you're going to love every second of this. The Pi Network token just broke into one of the most influential financial arenas in the world, the US market. And no, this isn't another rumor or recycled headline. We're talking about Pi now, officially tradable with up to 20x leverage on none other than Kraken Pro, one of the top-tier global crypto exchanges. This move is not just a technical upgrade. It's a loud and clear signal that Pi is stepping onto a much bigger stage with serious players. And guess what? This comes hot on the heels of Gate.io's February launch of both spot and perpetual trading for $Pi with up to 50x leverage. It's all happening fast, and if you blink, you might miss the next big move. So, what does this really mean for Pi's future? How will the US leverage listing affect price movements, trading volume, and overall network visibility? And could this be the momentum Pi needs to push even further into the global crypto spotlight? Before we dive deep, I've got a question for you. Do you think this US entry with Kraken Pro will finally trigger a major price breakout for Pi? Or do we still need that one final spark to send it flying? Drop your answers in the comments below, and make sure to check out my previous videos to stay fully up to speed with everything happening around Pi Network. Link is right there in the description. Also, if you believe in the Pi revolution, let the world know. Type Pi Network to the moon, along with your country's name in the comments right now. Let's show everyone just how global our community is. And hey, if you're enjoying this kind of breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you the freshest Pi Network updates. Don't forget to join our Telegram group and Facebook page, links are below. And of course, a quick disclaimer, this video is for entertainment and informational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Alright, let's get started. The crypto world just got hit with another Pi-powered shockwave, and it's sending ripples straight through the heart of the US financial scene. That's right, folks. Pi Network's native token, $Pi, has just made its big entrance into the American market, and it's doing so in style. Kraken Pro, a heavyweight in the crypto exchange game, officially announced that it's now offering perpetual futures trading for Pi, complete with up to 20x leverage. This is massive for multiple reasons, but here's the kicker. It opens the door wide for US-based crypto traders to finally get direct exposure to Pi. No more sitting on the sidelines watching international markets make all the moves. US traders, welcome to the game. Now let's talk real quick about why this matters. When a major US-friendly exchange like Kraken Pro lists a crypto asset with leveraged trading, it's not just about more trading options. It's about legitimacy, recognition, and growth potential. Kraken Pro supports over 360 different markets and gives traders 40+ options for collateral. That means more flexibility, more liquidity, and more eyes on Pi Network than ever before. But Kraken Pro isn't the only exchange giving Pi the spotlight. Let's rewind just a bit. Back in February 2025, Gate.io stepped up and added support for spot and perpetual contracts for $Pi. Not stopping there, they rolled out a USDT margin perpetual contract with up to 50x leverage. That's a serious show of confidence in Pi's long-term potential. They basically said, we see something big coming and we're giving our traders every tool they need to ride the wave. And that wave is growing stronger by the day. So here we are. Pi Network now has support from not just one but two major exchanges, each offering leveraged futures that can swing big money and big influence. What was once an app quietly growing in the hands of millions is now becoming a real contender on the global financial stage. But how is the market reacting? At the time of this update, Pi is trading at $0.7647, with a slight 6.3% dip in the last 24 hours. Sure, it's a red candle today, but that's just the surface. The market cap stands tall at $5.52 billion, securing its position at 26th on the global crypto leaderboard. That's no small feat, especially considering the rocky ride we've all seen with new tokens. And let's not ignore that steady 5.48% growth rate. Even with the dips, Pi is still showing resilience. At a 24-hour trading volume of $246.91 million, and it's clear, this is no sleeping giant, it's awake and it's moving. So, what does this mean for the future of Pi? Let's connect the dots. First, we've got the long-awaited open mainnet launch, a major milestone that finally turned all that testnet anticipation into something tangible. Then we saw massive migration activity. with millions of pioneers finally moving their mine tokens into the mainnet wallet. KYC issues, wallet activations, and app updates, we've all been through it together, but now the focus shifts from internal growth to external recognition. Pi isn't just trying to prove itself to its community anymore, it's now playing in the big leagues, trying to prove itself to the world. Kraken Pro's leverage listing is like a golden stamp saying, "We see you, Pi, and we're betting traders want in." Gate.io's earlier 50x leverage option was a preview. Now, with the US market on board, we're looking at a much larger scale of adoption. And don't forget the psychological impact. When traders see that an asset is tradable with leverage on respected platforms, they pay attention. Not just because of the leverage itself, but because these platforms are vouching for the asset's credibility. That's exactly what Pi needs right now: recognition, trust, and exposure. Let's be real, there's still work to do. Not all Pi network pioneers have successfully migrated to the mainnet, with Know Your Customer, KYC verification issues, continuing to pose a barrier for many users. While there has been visible progress on the utility front, with new apps and services gradually appearing within the ecosystem, the overall development remains in its early stages and lacks full maturity. This slow evolution has led to growing impatience within the community, especially as the PI token's price continues to hover below the $1 mark. With no major breakout in sight, many are left speculating about when or if the long-anticipated surge in value and widespread adoption will finally arrive. But these new listings are a signal not just to us but to the wider crypto community. A signal that says, hey, Pi is stepping out of its comfort zone, it's ready to be tested, traded, and taken seriously. And honestly, that's what we've all been waiting for. A chance for the world to see what we already know. So, whether you're a seasoned Pi holder, a pioneer waiting on your migration, or just someone watching from the sidelines, make no mistake, the wheels are in motion. The US market is open and Pi is already in the driver's seat. What's next? More listings, a push toward Binance, stronger price action? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, if you've stuck with Pi this far, this is your moment. And if you're new to the ride, well, buckle up. So, let's wrap this up. Today we explored one of the biggest turning points in Pi Network's journey so far, its official entry into the US market via Kraken Pro's perpetual futures listing. This move gives American traders a front-row seat with up to 20x leverage, while Gate.io continues offering up to 50x trading since February. We also looked at where the price stands today, what these exchange listings signal for Pi's future, and why this is more than just another milestone. It's a shift in momentum that could change everything for the better. If you found this breakdown valuable, please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to show your support. That helps us bring you even more up-to-the-minute updates on everything Pi Network. Don't forget to join our Telegram and Facebook communities for real-time discussions. Now it's your turn. Do you think Kraken Pro's listing will spark a new price rally for Pi? Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you've got questions or want to share your own thoughts, feel free to join the conversation. We read every comment. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.